Hello again, this is Aaron Yizer at Apollo High School doing some Infinite Campus training recordings for starting off our new school year. In the previous video, you saw that we used the lesson plan copier, formerly known, now it's just called the Copy Assignments tool, and that was right here. Find the other video for that. In this case, we're going to look at a brand new class that we did not have the previous year that we will not copy. So on the left side of my screen, I'm in Instruction, and I'm in Assignments already. That brings us here. And I'm going to go left to right with these tools. It's always the tip, go left to right. And if I click on Edit Teacher Preferences, you see that these are already checked because I did those in the previous tutorial. You would want to go ahead and check what you want, set the term grade, mass assign it, and hit Save. Since ours are already done, I'm going to go to the next one. Edit Grade Calc Options. Since this is brand new, first time we've seen it this year, this is going to be blank. We have to hit Continue. And as you see, the default is no calculation. We want to change that to calculate in progress and choose a grading scale. For us at the high school, we use DCPS standard. And if you want to do weights and categories, this is where you would check that box. For me, I don't use weights. I have just one category. So I'll hit save. That's saved. I'll go back. I'm going to now create a category. Again, nothing's here. So create a brand new one. And I'm going to call it just a very generic name of grades. You could call it assignments. If you did want to have different categories, you might have one for homework, one for test, etc. In my case, the weight is null since it doesn't matter since it's the only one I have. I can change it to 100. I can leave it as 0. I can put it anywhere I want. Sequence means how's it going to appear in order. Again, since I only have one category called grades, it won't really matter. But if you wanted your homework to appear before your quizzes, you would change the sequences accordingly. You can use these buttons to exclude categories or drop a lowest score by percent. Keep in mind when you choose to drop a lowest score, when you're finally in the grade book, it will matter when something has been posted or when it has not. It certainly makes a difference if there's only one assignment in the grade book at the very beginning of a term. So keep that in mind. Those are your buttons. I want to apply what I'm doing now to this one section of web design, and I'm going to put those in my term grade. Not in my exam. We don't take categories in exams. We don't do that in final grade, only in the term grade. I can save and add assignments immediately or just save the category and come back to it later. I'll go ahead and hit save and add assignments so that you can see that process as well. This screen brings me to the new assignment list, and I will call this week 1 quiz. I'll make that up and delete it later. Give it an abbreviation. This is going to be a scored assignment. I'm not going to apply it to any rubrics or standards, so I'm going to skip those. I can put assignment notes in there. This will appear on the student portal and the parent portal. If I scroll down further, I will see the section that was chosen. There's only one. In your case, you may have multiple. I do want it to be visible from the beginning, so I'm going to leave it as active. The assigned date will be the first day of school, and the due date, I'll go ahead and change that to Friday. Sequence again is 1, so it's going to appear first. At this point, I can scroll down, and right now, by default, the information for students is shortened. I can click Show if I want, and I can fill those things out. I might upload Word documents and things there. I'm not going to. In this case, this assignment is going to be a quiz that I give them in paper and pencil. They will not be uploading anything, but if I did not use Moodle and if I did not use Edmodo or something like that, I could use Infinite Campus to allow a student submission. So I could have clicked that if I wanted to, but I'm going to choose none. And I will scroll down and verify that it is in the term grade. It's in the only category that I just made called grades. It is points, and I'm going to make this a 10 point, not 100 point for mine. And with that being said, I can hit either save and go back and do it later. If this was that Friday the 9th, I could hit save and score, in which case